Hey guys, here's what to expect at Texas Renaissance Festival. Leaving Friday morning around 8 or 9 at the parking lot, the Walmart parking lot off Old Denton Road, if I recall correctly. We'll make that clear later. From there, it's going to be a 3-hour drive to Todd Mission, Texas. Well, 4-hour drive actually. We'll get there roughly around 1 and set up camp. That Friday afternoon, we will be setting up camp. Friday evening, we'll just kind of be hanging out and chilling. There's stuff to do at the campgrounds, but I'll get on about that in a second. Saturday morning, wake up, get in costume, go to the fair. That's going to be fairly early, around like 8, I think. Once you're in the fair, it's just wander around. Lots of walking. There's shows like Shakespeare Bridge, The Greatest Show on Earth. There's going to be food. Uh, Lots of stuff to do. Lots of stuff. And almost all they cost money. It's a giant shopping mall, basically. So bring cash. You're going to want to bring around $100 worth of cash, or at least 50. It's out in the boonies. Not everyone takes credit cards, and in fact, I would say most don't. So be sure to bring cash for all the things that you'll be doing at TRF. Throughout the day, we will probably be taking breaks, heading back to camp for lunch, for instance. Um, if you ever get lost, wander around some, and then go back to camp. You can go in and out of the fair. So they'll give you a little stamp, and you can go in and out until 6. That's after 6, you cannot go back in. However, we will probably be staying for the show I think they're doing. He says it costs money, but I don't remember it costing money. But there's a cool show that they do hold after dark. So, Saturday night is where things really go down. After the show, uh, the campgrounds gets pretty wild. There's a bonfire, which normally you find people dancing and a drum circle going, and that's the largest attraction at the campgrounds, and that will be going all night. There's other things to do. Naked Jenga, I've never really known what that was about. Um, and then besides that, I don't know what else to do, but wandering the campgrounds is its own thing. Only other thing I can think of is flashing your boobs for a beer koozie. Anyway, so that's Saturday night. Sunday, kind of the same deal. Monday, we will be leaving sometime, breaking down camp, leaving sometime early. Uh, and that's pretty much the entire weekend in a nutshell. All right, so here's what you need to bring, and we'll be updating the packing list, so keep track of that. All right, first thing up, everyone will have a tent or be able, not a tent to themselves, but those of us who are bringing tents are bringing large enough tents that anyone can probably stay in them. We'll have canopy, we'll have a table. As far as food and water goes, what you need to bring is some water, a water bottle, and a cup. Don't make me explain why you need to bring your own cup. It's just something you'll figure out once you're there. We will have community food. If you want to bring your own snacks, bring your own foodstuffs that you want. But we will have community food and water. So we'll have gallons of water and we'll have lunch meats and camp food for the group. We want everyone to pitch in for that. But this will just be easier than everyone bringing their own individual, like 3 days worth of meals. So look out for that, but still bring like a little amount of stuff that you might want to see. Eat, drink. I think that's it for water and food. Clothing. Bring 4 days worth of clothing, including the clothes on your back. We will be there for 3 days. Um, so yeah. Also, underwear and socks. Bring 6 days worth. Just thing to do when you're camping. Costume. I would say bring at least one costume. It's just fun to walk around. It doesn't even have to be medieval looking. It just has to be something you would like to wear and is comfortable enough to wear around for a day. Me, Keith will be bringing like 15 changes of wardrobe, so meh. Um, let's see. I think that's it for clothing. Coats, bring a coat, bring a hat. Prepare for things to get wet. We're not expecting rain, but that could be a thing that happens. So prepare for that. It's going to be cold. It's going to be really cold, especially at night. So that brings us around to bedding. Bring a sleeping bag. Bring a mat. If you have like a yoga mat or Pilates mat, I would bring that. Something that you can put your sleeping bag on top of. I would also bring maybe any blankets that you might have that you don't mind getting a little bit dirty, because even if you keep them in your tent, it's going to get like grass or something on it. Bring pillows. It's going to be really cold. I cannot emphasize that enough. So bring enough bedding uh, for a cold situation. All right. So personal. Okay. Um, hygiene. There is going to be a porta potty nearby. I recommend bringing toilet paper or wet wipes for that. Wet wipes are useful for that as well as for hobo baths, which I'll get into in a second. There's a pay shower that is really, really far away from our campsite, but you can drive over there. For that, you will want to bring your toiletries and any shower stuffs, as well as make sure that you have some waterproof shoes. You want to be wearing flip-flops or something for that. You also probably want flip-flops to use as camp shoes. So basically, you don't want to take time to put on your shoes to walk around camp. What else? We got, all right, toothpaste, towel, toothbrush. Wet wipes are good for hobo bath and toilet paper. Yeah, personal recommendation. Um, sunscreen. You're going to need sunscreen. We're going to be outside all day. Also, you're going to smell like smoke. So I highly recommend that you do a hobo bath or a shower at some point, or even like just keep doing it once a day while you're camping there. I already mentioned to bring cash. What we're doing. As far as libations go, I suggest you bring like your own liquor, maybe even a flask, because if you want to get it into the fair. Well, beer. I mean, you can bring beer, but it takes up a lot of room. So if you do bring it, I don't care. Let's see. I'm going to have anti-hangover medicine, so yeah, we'll be drinking a lot. I think I've covered about everything. If you have any questions, ask me or Heath. Again, check the packing list for anything that I might have missed here. And yeah, yeah, bye.